Starting a new series here. It's the Kilmarnock career mode here on FIFA 20, episode 1, series 1, episode 1. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and comment below signings this time, but I've already made my shortlist so far. I want to bring in Peter Haring from Hearts. I believe he's quite good and he's actually fitting the team pretty well. Stevie May might have recently just joined on loan, but we might be able to get him on loan at some point, or maybe sign him on loan in January until the end of the season, but we'll keep him scouted anyway. Sean Goss, I know him that he used to play for Rangers. He was very good, but I want to try and bring him on loan because obviously Shrewsbury won't let him penalty yet. Lyndon Dykes is another player that I'm interested in. The Livy striker scored a couple of weeks ago against Kilmarnock. I know he was great, so hopefully we can maybe bring in somebody, but we'll just go in for but hopefully, right, so guys, well, we can't go in for Lyndon Dykes on loan. We can't go for Goss, and we can't go for Stevie May, so the only player that we can go in for right now at the moment is Peter Haring. Who's ever watching, comment below who you are, but hopefully you will enjoy the stream. Right guys, we're going to meet up with the Hearts manager, August McPherson, probably as a manager. Right, as we're interested in Peter Haring. Hopefully he comes to Kilmarnock. But guys, that's myself talking with the Hearts manager. I'm hoping to agree a deal with him, and hopefully this career mode will be good. Right, so guys, he's valued at 2.5 mil. I'm going to do this off the 1.2 and see then what they say, Hearts, and hopefully maybe he joins us this summer, Peter Haring. So guys, Hearts are no interest in letting them go for 1.2 mil. We'll go in at some point later in the window. But guys, if we're unable to get, like, we'll go back for Haring at some point over the summer. We can't get these players in yet, but we'll keep scouting them though. Comment below who's ever watching as well signings I should sign. But he's another Hearts midfielder who I believe has got potential to play for us. It's Peter Haring, still the only one on our shortlist we want to bring, but he rejected the offer. His manager rejected our offer about joining us. Guys, there's a striker that I really want to bring in at Derby, Jack Marriott. I heard that he's amazing in FIFA this year from the YouTubers that I watched that have signed him. No, so we can bring him in permanently. Hopefully, maybe Derby can agree to deal with us. Wayne Rooney, I know he's the manager right now. That he might, since our teams have been updated in FIFA a couple of days ago. This transfer window opened in January in real life. Wayne Rooney might actually be their manager now. But there's myself again talking in the office to see what if Nick and O'Shea get a deal with us to bring him back up to Rugby Park. So guys, I'm going to give them a player swap deal on a midfielder, actually, letting them have Ian Wilson. But guys, they're willing to let us get a swap deal with Ian Wilson, so Ian Wilson will go down to Derby and he'll come up to Kilmarnock. So Ian Wilson will be going down to Derby at this rate because of the deal they've accepted. The player, they want 3.85 mil plus Ian Wilson. Sorry Derby, I'm going to have to meet them about halfway because I'm not spending all my money. Hopefully they will accept 1.5 million plus Ian Wilson. Not do what Hearts did, stormed out. So guys, the Derby manager says no, so guys, we're yet to get a deal successfully done this summer. We might have to bring in a couple of loan signings, that's the only way that we're going to get signings. So Will Keane, he used to play in the backup team for Manchester United, I remember that, but he's got 12 months left on his deal. at Ipswich Town, but he's not what I join as permanently all known. He's recently just joined, but he's got 2 months left in his deal, I know that for a fact. I can remember, guys, that's the man that was at Huddersfield. He looks pretty damn good to be in our team. I've never heard of that club, but he does look pretty damn decent to bring into this club. Into Killie. But guys, we're going to go in for him first if we can. No, can't. So it doesn't matter, John on loan, he wants to try penalty. Hopefully, guys, we can negotiate for this club about this player. I might chuck Ian Wilson in it, but I've never heard of this club. But he would actually be a good investment. Then we get our first summer signing because we didn't agree with Jack Marriott or Peter Han, but we'll try later in the window to bring them in. Yeah, and hopefully have a very good, strong team going into opening weekend. Yeah, I've never heard of him, but he looks pretty damn good actually. He looks alright. Right, guys, we'll do a player swap again with Ian Wilson. And this club are also hoping, this team are also going to agree that Ian Wilson can go on a swap deal with him. So that's pretty good. Hopefully he will enjoy football when he plays for them if he joins them. So guys, this club want 14 mil. Ian. Plus Ian Wilson. And honestly, guys, that's a bit of a letdown and rip off. I'll offer them 1.7 mil, but I highly doubt this is going to get accepted. Was sell on cause of 10%, so hopefully that will be agreed, because if we don't, we've failed in a couple of transfers already since we've really failed in this summer. So yeah, bringing anybody in, even on, like, I know there's players automatically we're brought in on loan in real life that are in FIFA, but since then we've not brought in any signings so far in the series. We're not doing well as Kilmarnock manager. We're trying to bring in a player at least this summer. So guys, we'll keep them in the book for now. Like this 21-year-old LA Galaxy, I think he would be possible to join us on loan. No, he can't. He can't join us at all. We're getting so many players that we try and get in. He's got 12 months left on his deal, so guys, he's a midfielder that I probably would play. But hopefully, guys, that he can accept some sort of deal with us. Well, let's meet up with his manager and hopefully agree a deal about being that. So guys, we're still failing to bring in anybody this summer, but guys, there is a player here. He's 24-year-old. He would love probably to join Killie if we offer the right deal, but guys, if we are offering right deals, but clubs are pushing for too much. So guys, we are willing to put Ian Wilson in a swap deal again. This club is also going to be negotiating and letting Ian Wilson in a swap deal, so that would be good to bring in this player. It does look like he could potentially join us. This club want Ian Milson plus 2 million. That's not much as big as other clubs, but guys, I'm still not willing to pay the full budget of our budget. I'm proposing into 1.4 million plus a wee sell-on cause of 8%. And hopefully they will accept that for their player to come to us down up at Rugby Park. So guys, they want 1.5 mil plus 14%. I'll remove the sell-on and then go back down to 1.4. Hopefully guys, they'll just accept this now. Guys, this club now want 1.9 million. So guys, I'll counter that offer up to 1.6 million. Hopefully this is going to be the final navigation to get him into the office and agree my contract with him as well. Right, so guys, his managers agreed 1.6 million plus Ian Wilson, so now we just need to sign my contract here, and then he'll be all at Rugby Park, so I'm very happy about that. This is good, getting a signing in this summer. Right, so guys, now we're in navigation talks with him and his agent over his contract about joining us. He's wearing a red tie, I see, so he's looking alright. Yeah, there's myself obviously in the contract. They're talking to him. He's not happy right now yet, but he will be happy when I'm off him a contract. He will probably be crucial to us. I want to be crucial and try and get us in the top 6 finish. Right, so him and his agent have set him to be crucial. He's happy to be in the office. His agent's happy as well, and would love him moved up to Scotland. He wants a 3-year contract with us down here at Rugby Park. Oh, that's what's set. I'm willing to agree to that. So guys, he's told us what how many years he wants on a contract. He wants 3. I'll happily accept a 3-year contract for him, and he'll love his new teammates, of course. He will fit in that starting 11 straight away, and means that Dicker will be on the bench, and in midfield will be McCrean and Power of him ahead of them. Right, guys, release cause. I'm not willing to give him a minute, but he wants £2 a week here at Rugby Park. That's actually pretty not bad offer for like how much grand you want a week. I've already his sign-on bonus. I'll give him £3 a week at least. And then this bit, 30,000. But the bonus bit, 15 appearances at least. 450. Right guys, I'll be back in a moment. Right guys, we're back. So Let's submit that offer and see what he says to that contract. Hopefully we'll agree with it. He's not looking that happy with it. I think he will agree it probably. And Christopher Zakarasha has agreed the contract with us. Welcome to Kilmarnock FC, Christoph Zakarata. Welcome to see him in the club. And 70 rating as well, so that's pretty good. Dicker, right guys, I've got some news about him. He will be on the bench. And he'll be in. I'll put his kit numbers number 20 actually, because that's what Ian Wilson was. But guys, see, since Dicker's on the bench, I need to select a captain. No. So guys, captain. Personally, since Dicker's on the bench, I'll give it to Stuart Finlay, because Stuart Finlay's my favourite player in real life. Taking the free kicks for us. Okay, Chris Burke for that one, and then I'll give Burke that one as well. Long free kick, we have to take it with a full back, so we'll take it with Stephen O'Donnell. Brophy takes the penalties. Burke will take that corner, and McSweeney will take the other. Hopefully you love that new signing. Hopefully he does well for us. He'll be going on until January, and so will he, but I will get rid of him in January because he probably won't ever play anyway. I will sign Badescu a new contract. Hendry, I'm just telling you this, but guys, I'm willing to just get rid of him permanently and hopefully he goes somewhere. Waters on loan until January, obviously we'll probably keep him for the rest of the campaign and see what he does, because he might do well. De Fabro on. Oh, I can. Stuart Finlay's now our captain, since I'm never going to probably replace him. Team Connor Johnson's on the bench, obviously, he's pretty good. Alex Booth needs a new contract, but I'm willing to just let him go. Stephen O'Donnell will get a new contract. Ross Mullen, I just shifted him out on loan for now. Dicker, I'm willing to sign him a new contract, but also I want to keep him. Mackenzie, guys, I honestly don't think he's good in real life. I'll maybe loan him out until January and then we'll see what we do with him. McCreaney, obviously we'll get a new contract. Power, my favourite killer player of all time. Obviously he's the new signing, he's a Norway international I think as well. That's good, so we'll put him as number 20, so hopefully he'll do well for us. Adam Frizzell, we'll loan him out until January, see what he does. Chris Burke's retired at the end of the season, sadly. Dominic Thomas, we've got him as a backup to Chris Burke, signed Thomas a new contract. Liam Miller's on loan from Liverpool, love him. Harvey St Clair, I'm willing to just put him back to the club that he's at right now, on loan from. Ernest Cameron on loan, and Eamon Brophy's obviously our main striker. But guys, right, we've got to get into contract negotiations with players. Guys, how's this going to work is that I'm going to go into that. Or Badescu. And there you guys go, he's a very brand new signing, hopefully he does well for us at Rugby Park and hopefully wins us lots of league games. Right, so guys, we've got something right. Dominic Thomas, I'm not willing to sell him, he's the backup to Chris Burke at the moment, but we don't worry about taking him out on loan. Right, so guys, just glad to see that these players are all happy. Yeah, Mackenzie, I know he's a first-team player, but I actually don't like him in real life. But I do kind of like him in FIFA, but I'd rather he went out on loan and see what he did. As well, obviously, going rating up, we'll come a new deal. Stuart Finlay, I'm really excited about keeping you. He's a very good player, I know that. Alright guys, I've got some final reports on Lyndon Dykes, who is 66. He's had in 71, so no bad ratings, and they would be potential Killie players. So Curtis Lyle, a young keeper, on loan until January. I would like to see, because then we can decide what to do with him, but he would maybe be the backup keeper in January if we sell our other keeper. But he's very capable of going out on loan and playing for that club. Right, we just need to check what ratings they are. 59, 60, 65 and 71, 77. So we get to get back from him. It's alright guys, so guys, the club that want Lyle have just come back saying they will let him on loan until January time. Hopefully till let's play well out on loan until January. We rejected the one for Dominic Thomas because we didn't want to get rid of him. Because we just obviously signed a new contract and supposed to back up to Chris Burke, and when Chris Burke leaves at the end of the season because of retirement, Dominic Thomas will fall straight in. Yeah, I don't know who this club is, but they've just went in for a 1.2 million bid for Brophy. No, it's not happening. Lyle's went out on loan, that's good. Right guys, we just need to check the scout report. Wilkins 66, not bad. So these are all players, so we can keep them on the shortlist for now. And he's been given a 66 rating. Stevie May's also 66. Yeah, but guys, hopefully you guys will love this series so far. Alan Power has been given an offer of 1.5 million from West Brom in England. That is not happening. Alan Power, you're staying here and not going to West Brom. Ennis Cameron, I'm willing to just let him go out on loan until January and see what he can do, because he's a big man. He would probably come back if we're doing that, if we're doing quite bad. Nathan Ferguson are actual willing to bring him in to the club on loan from West Brom to get him some game time at least. his contract is too much. But we could bring him permanently into the club, Ferguson, as a backup right back to Stephen O'Donnell. So guys, West Brom, they were willing to pay 1.5 million for Alan Power, guys. Now Nick Ferguson, the young right back at West Brom, I'm looking to bring him in as a backup right back to Stephen O'Donnell, because I think that he would be very good for us at Kilmarnock and very come off the bench occasionally, but not that much obviously. So guys, because Boss and Mullen, I'm
Hi Ross. Hi Food. Hi Ross.
Hi Alex, how are you?
Hi Ross, I am in school.
Alright, that's nice to know, Alex. I don't like school.
I am okay. How about you?
Fine, Alex, and who's ever else watching. Alright. Alex, I'm doing fine. Fine, Alex, and who's ever else.
Okay. Hi Alex.
So guys, they're looking for quite a lot million, 1 point mil, but I'm willing to pay 700 grand, 700,000. Hopefully Ross, hopefully they did agree on the Ross Mullen swap bit.
Drama with Chloe is still going on and she is hanging about with second years.
Alright, nice to know. Yeah, so that's nice to know, Alex. I can't believe that. I know, Jesus. Come on, guys. Right, guys, we're back. Guys, we're back. Just had to do something else. Guys, we're back. Still only got one signing in this summer. The opening day game is at home to Rangers. It goes in order of real life.
There will be more going on today, so I will have more drama to tell you when I get home.
Right, oh Alex, that's lovely. I can't wait to hear about it when you come on PS later. Well, Devin Mackay, I'm willing just to let him go out on loan, play football. I thought Lyle's already out alone. That new goalkeeping kit looks pretty insane for the club he's going to be going at. That Devin McKay, but guys, this is our main goalie for now. Callum Waters, he will be back in January. But
Say hi to the other Alex.
Hi, Alex Elder's friend Alex. How are you? As long as, also protect Alex all day and keep an eye on him.
She says hi, she good, and how are you? Got to go.
Okay, bye. Enjoy your days. And I'm fine as well. Enjoy your days, both of you though. Opening league game, home to Rangers, guys, on Sunday. Guys, we're now advanced. De Fabro for transfer. I'm willing never to let him go for now. Maybe next season he's doing bad. But guys, I want to bring in a sign, maybe just before the Rangers game, maybe a striker. There is a league that I'm willing to let a player come to us. If I can remember what team name it is. It's Bury in England's League 2. No, that's not it. I think they're actually in League 2. There it is. Salford City. So guys, if you can remember, here he is. He's got 11 months left in his contract, and I'm willing to bring him in from Salford City, who are owned by David Beckham, I heard. Yeah, but that Salford City kit is nice. I'm going to go into this transfer permanently. Guys, I'm also, if I don't get this player in, I'm willing to bring in Mikel and Jolie, who's at Kilmarnock on loan last season. That would bring him permanently to the club, because he would probably do quite well for us. £800,000 I'm going to offer to Salford City. Salford City is a big club in League 2, I think, so we're really going to push to get a striker in. Right guys, they've accepted guys, we'll quickly go in for Jolie first, bit of, and Jolie accepts, so we have to decide between the two. But then you guys have to say one or two. Right guys, he's actually out on loan, so guys, we can't bring him in. I think that's actually a Killie kit that he's wearing right now. So guys, we will go in for him. Just anyway, since we've agreed already, £800,000 to join him in permanently. Rodney is going to be important to us since he's signed from Salford City, so we're hoping to really be in a very big deal for him, and hopefully he loves Kilmarnock, and hopefully we'll play lots of games and score lots of goals. He wants to be a prostate player with us. Honestly guys, I would give him higher than that, a bit more. Right, so guys, we're back. My controller died, but it's back on, don't worry. We're going off on rotation. Hopefully he loves Kilmarnock. Still. Right, so guys, is it set on rotational role with us? The guys just saying this, but I might do this, but so I'm referred to play Brophy on the opening day of the season because he's rotational. This player, well, Brophy's like crucial, important to the team. Brophy could maybe do it, but this player's I think just a little bit bigger than Brophy. But Brophy really would love to score against Rangers. Right guys, we're going to offer him a 2-year contract. Why am I not offering him a free? I don't know why, but see how he does with 2 seasons. But 2-year deal, I really want a really good deal on him. He wants a 4-year contract at Rugby Park here, guys. He wants I'll offer a 2-year contract. He wants a 4-year contract with us. I'll just happily accept the 4-year contract because then he can really find as he puts in the next couple of seasons. So no release clause, but he wants 1.3 grand a week. I would actually willing to pay that anyway. Well guys, we'll probably get at least 10 appearances because I'm really hoping that he comes off the bench and does well. This guys, he has joined us from Salford City. I'm very happy with that. He'll be on your number 7. Mackenzie's never going to play and is on the bench at the moment, but we want this player to be on the bench. 57 rating, that's kind of young Kilmarnock potential, but he will grow. Yeah, we're hoping to have a good first season here at Killie. We'll put him as number 19. And hopefully he really comes off the bench occasionally to really play good football. Right guys, I don't know who that is. My first press conference as Kilmarnock manager home to Rangers on opening day at Rugby Park. The fans will be happy I'm at home in my first match in charge. How are preparations for your Kilmarnock debut going? We are working hard every day on the training fields to ensure we have the best chance to start the season strong. Can the team ensure a high finish this season? We'll just have to remain patient and make sure we take the chances when they come. Okay. Rodney's transfer from Salford stands out for a heavy price paid to acquire him. Will he get his first minutes on the pitch against Rangers? Sometimes it'll take a while for a new signing to settle into a team, but we have high hopes for Rodney. But guys, he will be on the bench. Thank you.
Guys,
I will not take any more questions.
Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you're unable to get a question in.
see guys, since that's been set. Obviously we've not played the game over the summer, but guys, McCreaney, he is going to be on the bench on this opening weekend because they've just told me that Dicker should be the captain again. So guys, that's alright. Guys, Dicker's the main captain again. McCreaney is on the bench, but Stuart Finlay will be our backup captain. If they're both injured, our captain will be Stephen O'Donnell. We're opening for a good performance here today at Rugby Park. It's absolutely rainy. So guys, we're giving our new centre attacking mid his debut, but our new striker Rodney, he's on the bench against Rangers here. Guys, who are we going to be training with for the first time? We're going to be training with our striker Eamon Brophy, try and get him a lot of goals this season. Not very good at this training drill. So guys, there's our captain Gary Dicker. The guys, they suggested that Stuart Finlay was the captain, McCreaney should be on the bench and Dicker should be in as our captain again. So Dicker is in, McCreaney's on the bench and Stuart Finlay's our backup. So guys, we're just going to quickly turn off this setting. It says no commentary, so I can just be the one commentating. Right, so guys, here we are at Rugby Park on opening day of the season here against Rangers. It's rainy down. If this was in real life, guys, I would be sitting not in that stand but the opposite stand from that east stand, because I actually go to Killie home games from the season of colder. But guys, there's our boys walking out. There's also Rangers walking out too. I see the four Milleros are both playing, so I wonder what formation they're using. There's Lee Miller opposite end for us. I would be sitting in that stand there. That's the away fans stand, but still, I hope that Killie fans in there too. Right, so guys, our starting 11 is Badescu, O'Donnell, DeFabro, Finlay, Hammerlinen, Power, Dicker, Zach, or whatever his name is, Liam Miller, Brophy and Burke. On the bench for us, Comiston, Hendry, Johnson, McCreaney, Rodney, our new striker, Frizzell and Dominic Thomas. Yeah, and hopefully this will be a good performance from the boys. But I've really liked the new graphics for the Premiership now. It's a very, very good for the Premiership, especially because when you really want to get into the games and all that. Right guys, Rangers starting 11 is McGregor in goal, with Tavernier, Handler, Golson and Barisic at the back, with Jack, a new signing, Davis and Arfield and Defoe just by Milleros. On the bench for them is Foderingham, Katic, Kent, Greg Stewart, Poster, Jamie Murphy and former Kilmarnock player Jordan Jones. Yeah, if Jordan Jones comes on and scores a winner against us, I'm not going to be happy, but hopefully we can beat the Rangers today. There's our captain Gary Dicker. People suggested we play him again over McCreaney, so right, Brophy's going to kick us off for this game. The referee, I'm really going to have to really push for it. Guys, I know that real life referees are no in the game, but I just called them that, whoever they look like. So guys, we've got Bobby Madden. I think it's that I'm naming that ref as Bobby Madden. Yeah, I'm naming this Bobby Madden, and that's what I'm naming him as. Right, so guys, Power will find Liam Miller here. On to Stuart Finlay, who will find DeFabro, who didn't get transferred out of the club in the summer. This kept him. Burke, who's retiring at the end of the season. I'm hoping he does very well in his final season with the club. In real life, I think he just signed previously a new deal late a couple of days ago. Right guys, so now Rangers on the attack. Maleros finds the foe, now back to Maleros, now Barisic up the line. Barisic, Stuart Finlay doesn't do anything to Badescu. This guy's the first effort for goes to Rangers, Jermaine Defoe, but guys, thank God it's just went over the bar. Badescu probably was fluing himself across, and they got a little bit distracted there, Defoe, but thank God it went just over. Right guys, Badescu will take his first goal kickers at Kilmarnock. Hopefully it's a good goal kick. I'll probably just put it up the park. Look at that, Stuart Finley's coming back to receive the ball, hopefully. Maybe, but it's going to be Badescu to kick it long. Yep, doesn't find any of our fans their new signing. And Davis into their new signing. Now Jermaine Defoe. Davis, good effort. Rangers get once again another effort. Let's come up on our screen as our new debut. They've got a new debut. Stevie Davis, it's shot for them just over Badescu's goal. Rangers have had 2 shots, both off target. Finley's in the background like, oh my. Stevie Davis is their captain as well. Badescu gets yet another goal kick. Guys, Rangers have already had 2 shots, we've had none, but they've both been off target for Rangers. We might have to take this on a shot and avoid this time Rangers going on the counter attack. Now De Fabro finds Stuart Finlay. Hamalainen, is he going to be there in time? Nope, Hamalainen doesn't. Tavernier finds Defoe. Oh Jesus, Davis gets it from Jack. Now Davis out to Barisic, finds Alfredo Maleros here, into the box for Barisic, and guys, we are 1 down to Rangers here. Good linking between Maleros and Rizona's Barisic, if that's how you say his name, and Barisic gives Rangers the lead here against us at Rugby Park. So guys, we're behind inside 13 minutes, we've not even got near Alan McGregor's goal, but Rangers have really taken that chance pretty well, as Badescu didn't do much at all. But look at Badescu's position. He flew him and he just did that, and he didn't even get near it. So well done for Rangers taking the lead, and I'm not happy. My bench, there's my new signing on the bench, but I'm very not happy with the team so far in the defending wise here against Rangers. But Barisic, if he scores in the reverse couple of fixtures that we play against them this season, I'm not going to be happy. Alright guys, now here's our new signing. Rangers 1 up against us, so guys, the boys are up against it, but I believe we can do something. Hopefully we can get maybe at least a point. I would love at least a point in this opening weekend. Hamalainen loses it as Alfredo Maleros. Well won for Rangers. Now Alan Power finds Chris Buck. Good turn by the winger. Oh, and Chris Buck hits a shot. Chris Buck hits our first shot, and it's come off the post. Yeah, unlucky from Chris Buck. He's a very good player. Unlucky guys, so we'll just hit the post with our first shot of the game for Chris Buck. It's still 1 down to Rangers. A 1 by De Fabro. Stephen O'Donnell. Maybe he could keep a run going. Stephen O'Donnell finds Chris Buck. He's been talented so far in our season. In our season opener. And he forces a save out of Alan McGregor. We've got a shot on target. We're doing better than Rangers at the moment on shots. And now we get a header with our new signing. We signed him very good in the summer. He's a very good player. Hopefully he will be very good for us. Dicker, well, one O'Donnell. Right, both sides battle. Now we are absolutely battering them. We really need a goal for an equaliser. Well done boys. In the last 15 minutes we've been all over them on possession and chances. Right guys, they headed away. Liam Miller could have won that against Scott Arfield there. Now Tavernier will go forward for Rangers. Our new signing slipped to the fell. Like guys, Nico Hamalainen can't do anything. Can De Fabro win it against Scott Arfield? Yes he can. And Stuart Finlay finds Gary Dicker. Now our new signing finds hopefully Gary Dicker. It does find Dicker. I know he's not the greatest at crossing, but Tavernier can't believe what Dicker has just done to him there. Brophy's in the middle. Scott Arfield, that's surely gone out, but the referee said nothing has went out, but Liam Miller well slid in on Scott Arfield. Still 1 down here to Rangers, really looking like it. But guys, now we get a throw in on this side, since Rangers will hope to defend against us, but we have to attack and take our opportunity. Right guys, now Rangers have won it off us. This is really going to be anxious. We've got to watch Barisic there. O'Donnell has to be really watching Barisic today. Oh Jesus, so too did Chris Burke, who has to watch him too. Stuart Finlay well on Davis, no free kick, and nothing will be awarded after it. Miller tries to get ahead of Tavernier there. Right guys, Rangers, they're looking to go and got the part and try and get a second before half time. This really doesn't look good on the opening weekend for us. That came off Tavernier, so guys, a throw in to us once again on the left. So take the throw with Miller to Lico Hamalainen. Now Miller. Now finds Alan Power. Good combining between them two. Well done, here's Alan Power. Sets up that new signing who hit it. But it was saved well by Alan McGregor. We should be level at least against Rangers. And Stuart Finlay can't do anything there against Milenos. Nurk and O'Donnell, and Defoe's running up with Milenos. And Rangers get a shot to part-time of Fredo. It's 1-0 half-time to Rangers. We should be level at least, because we have created a lot of chances. Rangers fans, they're becoming very happy. Our new signing with 2 shots so far, but not on target from the new signing. But Esco can't believe it's considered. But guys, we are 1 down to Rangers when we should be level at this rate. But guys, I will have a team talk with the boys over the break. So guys, we should be level, because look at them, we are actually crushing them at the moment. So guys, our best player on the field so far has been De Fabro. Their best player has been Maleros. So Brophy, so guys, we might be getting beat, but I'm willing to stick by the same 11 that started the game. Not going to bring on the new striker quite yet. See him play the full second half of 45. So guys, they've just brought on one of the former Killie players on loan last season, Greg Stewart, for Scott Arfield. Maybe that'll be a bit weaker for them in that front three. But I heard Stewart's pretty good in real life, but in FIFA, Farley's pretty good as well, but pretty terrible sometimes. Jermaine Defoe, well on past O'Donnell. Well won by Decker. Now gives it straight back to Defoe. Davis gets a shot away, but Radescu got down well. Now that new signing finds Hamalainen. Adler well won. There's Tav for Rangers. Rangers are comfortably doing this counter attack, and Jack saved by Radescu. Power loses out to Ryan Jack. This doesn't look promising. Rangers are looking like they want a second. They're trying to be greedy this second half, like surely came off Tavernier. So guys, they make their second sub of the game. We're yet to make anyone. So guys, their backup right back's coming on. Tavernier to be replaced by Matt Foster, who is weaker, well weaker than Tavernier. So we might have a chance to get down that side as Matt Foster comes on for James Tavernier. Miller. Oh, well done. Rangers have made a mistake. It's Miller who finds Eamon Brophy. Now Liam Miller. He is really looking like we could potentially do this for the equaliser. But McGregor slid out and made the save. Oh, no, lost by Philip Hadler. There's Brophy now. Into the box. Punched away by Alan McGregor. We're trying to get a very good close encounter with Rangers. Remember when we played them at Ibrox, we must triumph to really get them 3 points, or at least a point. Guys, we've lost it again. We're hoping. Well done, my Nico Hamalainen. Very good left back, guys. We will be making some subs right now. So guys, we're going to bring off Eamon Brophy. I'm sorry to say, you Killie fans, but Rodney has to come on for a debut, as he's coming on 64 minutes for his debut. He's very good. Hoping player going off number 9, Eamon Brophy. Player coming on number 19, Rodney. He signed us permanently from Salford City for £800,000, and he's hoping to really retain a Kilmarnock status. Hopefully Kilmarnock is a good club for him. But at the moment we don't have any chances. Rosa Barisic gets past O'Donnell and De Fabro. De Fabro brings him down, and the referee has given a penalty kick to Rangers. No booking for De Fabro. But I would say if Rangers scored this penalty, they've definitely walked away from Rugby Park. But guys, let's see this. It's honestly, I think it's a pen, but it doesn't look too nasty. So guys, it's going to be Jermaine Defoe against Badescu. This is for Rangers to secure the 3 points. Against Badescu, and Badescu flew himself across, and he's made it. Leon Badescu in front of the Rangers support. What does he do? He saves the Rangers penalty. High penalty from Defoe, and Badescu flung himself across and made a fine penalty save to get Killie maybe something. Good ball in. Golson now, just wide from Connor Golson. Rosewell at the front post. We've just about played 69 minutes. There's still about 21 minutes to go. The game's not entirely over. Rangers fans are loving these 3 points at the moment. Golson, what's he still doing forward? He should be backwards, back in defence for Rangers. Play on, but a free kick probably and a card at least maybe to be given. Nope, Jack will want it. Off power there now, Stewart. Here's Greg Stewart, plays it backwards. Miller. Oh my god, that new signing finds Chris Burke, who on the right. It's Chrissy Burke against Alan McGregor. Save, rebound by Rodney, and headed away by Rangers. As Rodney almost got his first effort as a Kilmarnock player. So guys, we're going to make a substitution now. Off goes Alan Power for McCreaney. McCreaney in real life I think is pretty good. Kilmarnock, we're hoping for a really good response as we have a corner at the moment. Alan Power, off you go. On will come L McCreaney. I'm hoping McCreaney does something. Power might buckle whipping a dangerous back post corner, and McGregor gets ahead of Stuart Finlay. Right guys, we're going to have to run all the way back and defend as Rangers looking for an attacking opportunity. Well won by O'Donnell for that new signing. Rodney. Beautiful stuff from us! Oh, and Liam Miller! Liam Miller could have finished off the team move there with an equaliser. They bring a howler for Katic. Guys, we're going to have to really be up against it as Katic, I know, is pretty good. Right guys, we're going to have to triumph as this game is still 1-0 Rangers, but I believe we can do something to upset them heading back to Ibrox. McCreaney finds that new signing. Liam Miller now. Here's Liam Miller. Finds Dicker. Now it's El McCreaney. And guys, El McCreaney has just won us a penalty in the last 5 minutes against Stephen Davis. McCreaney goes down, and guess what the referee has done? He's gone and given us a penalty. Davis brought down McCreaney as McCreaney was going to shoot. He went down, and the referee said yes, penalty to us. Our fans will hope that Chris Burke can score a superb spot kick. It's going to be Chris Burke against Alan McGregor, and Burke has done it! We are level here against Rangers. We have done it. We might be able to try and get the 3 points, but guys, we have a chance now to really get our chances. So Chris Burke has just scored in 85 minutes for us with a beautiful penalty kick. McGregor, I almost thought he saved it, but Burke stepped up because Brophy was already subbed off earlier. But Burke scores his first of the season. And guys, I'm very happy that Chris Burke has scored his first of the season, and it comes from the penalty spot to end Rangers 3 points alive today. So guys, up in the process, we're going to make a substitution. Off goes our new signing, Adam Frizzell. We're going to bring him on to see what he could do. Adam Frizzell will bring him on for his first start of the campaign as it's now 1-1. Chris Burke, brilliant late penalty. Number 29, Chris Burke. Nico Hamalainen finds Decker. Right guys, we're on this counter-attack. Rangers. Rodney, he's well onside. Maybe a debut goal. Adam Frizzell on the rebound. 3 minutes of only on time, and it's 1-1. We can't believe we got level. The fans are enjoying that penalty goal still a bit too much. So guys, as Chris Buck has got us a late point with a spot kick that I'll be happy with. Guys, our opening league game is a 1-1 draw with Rangers at Rugby Park. They took the lead inside 30 in first half minutes for a beautiful goal from Barisic. But then our man Chris Buck, there he is, scored an 85th minute penalty kick to get us a point after we searched for it. After McCready was brought down, the referee just decided to give the penalty kick. But well done guys, as long as we are up to winning at least a point with Chris Buck's penalty later on to get us a point, we are hoping for many more to come. As guys, we'll show you the goals we saw. We saw Molenos give it into Barisic inside 13 first half minutes. The Rangers a 1-0 lead. I'll show you Badescu Rangers penalty miss from Defoe as Badescu flew himself across. And then late on for us, Chris Buck scored the penalty to get us a point at Rugby Park. So guys, we got a point late on following our player Chris Buck. Brophy was placed earlier, so Chris Buck stepped up and scored with 5 minutes to go until the full 90 minutes and over with a beautiful penalty to get us a point. And our man of the match here at Rugby Park has been given to their Barisic. But you guys, we should have probably won that.
Some questions regarding the match.
Incredible to see us winning and getting at least a point. Yeah, I'm happy to be the Kilmarnock manager. He's a very good rotational player to really bring off the bench and do what he can at Rugby Park. Now his debut was insane since he's loved Killie every moment. Since our junior signings have been brilliant, fantastic summer signings and really loving their new club. Thank you.
That'll be all, thank you.
I'm very happy with a point against Rangers. Why? Because we scored a late penalty with Chris Buck. As Buck got us a point against Rangers for scoring a lovely penalty that sees us put into 7th. But well done by Chrissy Buck. So well done guys, already this season. Way to Hamilton next week. Badescu's been just offered a signing move. Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, but I can't. Hamilton, we just need to check where they are. They lost 2-1 to a team. So they lost 2-1 at Ross County, while we drew 1-1 against Rangers for Chris Buck's late penalty. We score a winner against Hamilton to win 1-0 for Chris Buck's late penalty. Again, if Brophy's not on, we will be happy. But away to Hamilton next in Lanarkshire. We're hoping for all 3 points this week though. So guys, Hamilton lost 2-1 at Ross County. We drew 1-1 with Rangers through Chris Buck's 85th minute penalty that scored as an equaliser. But hopefully you guys are still enjoying. Doing a little bit of training with Eamon Brophy at the moment, as he's still our main striker. Since Rodney's still obviously not our main striker. We're hoping for all 3 points here against Hamilton. So Hamilton lost 2-1 at Ross County. We drew 1-1 at home to Rangers. So because guys, we our player striker Eamon well, they took the lead, Rangers, last week against us at our home game on opening day because they scored with Barisic after a good combining between him and Milenos. Right guys, but our league equaliser last week, Eamon Brophy was subbed off early in the second half, so we had a late penalty after McCready was brought down by Davis. The referee gave a penalty and Chris Burke stepped up and scored it past McGregor. As McGregor was down the middle, Burke just hit it to the right hand side. McGregor almost hit McGregor's foot. So Hamilton line up with Fulton in goal. The back four for them is Hunt, Want, Easton and McGowan. We got four midfielders, okay, Miller, Smith, Gogic and McKinnon. I heard McKinnon's pretty dirty tackle wise. And up front for his name is Davis and Oakley. On for one with McCann, Alston, Mayo, subs, and two new signings for Hamilton on the bench for them. Guys, we're unchanged from the 1-1 draw against Rangers. Chris Buck scored a late penalty because Eamon Brophy was subbed off early in the second half, but it's our stay is still same 11. Rodney did alright, but he didn't do as well as Eamon Brophy did. Stuart Finlay is hoping to do well. Yeah, guys, last week's 1-1 draw, I'll take it was a very good 1-1 draw with Rangers through Chris Buck's late penalty, but hopefully Buck can maybe took some magical for us and hopefully maybe get our first 3 points of the season away to Hamilton, who lost in Ross County last week. There's Stuart Finlay warming up for us. He's hoping to achieve a Player of the Month nomination. Eamon Brophy is warming up to Hamilton kick-off here at New Douglas Park. Commentary comes for myself. Right guys, there's McKinnon onto Gogic. Hamilton are hoping to really get the 3 points against us this afternoon. Guys, remember this is not EA Access we're using the full game, got it in disc months ago. We're loving it on Ultimate Team, but we've never done a career mode on video for a while, so that's what we're doing today. Brophy now finds Chris Buck, our top goal scorer, with one already. Scored a late penalty against Rangers last week. Good ball in from him to Fulton's arms. Almost on that new signing we brought in over the summer. Our new signing Rodney, maybe will come on later. Fulton, no, Davis loses it. Now Gary Dicker finds Miller. Oh Jesus, guys, in the first half against Rangers it was alright. So guys, we've got some goal news just seeing you there. Aberdeen versus or 1-1 away to St Mirren. Guys, next week I know this because it's the real life fix in order. We are away, we are home to Aberdeen, so they will be a tough side at this rate because we are drawing, but we're hoping for 3 points today in Hamilton. Yeah, I think St Mirren are behind us in the table anyway, so Aberdeen are putting well big pressure on them at the moment. O'Donnell finds that new signing. Dicker, he's in the middle and can't beat Fulton with his effort. As guys, it's still in this game. Hamilton Academical 0, Kilmarnock 0. Kilmarnock are hoping the boys of Killie can do something of a sort. So guys, Finlay's just given it away after Hamalainen won it for him, and now Dave Oakley. Hamalainen won't win it off him. Nope, and Badescu. Right, Badescu roll out to find Stuart Finlay, who'll find the Fabro. He'll hook it up the park. Nico Hamalainen needs to watch his tackling against McKinnon. And O'Donnell, oh Jesus, O'Donnell almost went down in his own box. Well done by him there to find Chris Burke. Chris Burke loves being our top goal scorer. See St Johnstone are 1 down to Livingston. Okay, don't play St Johnstone for a couple of weeks. We don't play them until the transfer deadline day. I know that because it's the real live fixtures in the order. We're home to Aberdeen next week, so we'll play a big show against Aberdeen, a big performance. Still, away to Hamilton today, still drawing 0-0 against them. But guys, we should be probably at least 1 up. Right, Brophy, he should normally be in the middle, but he'll whip it in against his old club. Blocked by Hamilton. Now Nico Hamalainen. Good ball in, looking for Dicker. He finds Dicker! A Dicker! Gary Dicker, he heads it back for Chris Burke, who gives us a 1-0 lead. Burke with 2 goals in 2 matches as we take the lead for the first time in the Scottish Premiership. Dicker got it from Hamalainen's ball in, headed it down, and there was Chris Burke who hit it on the left foot past Fulton. Well done, good stuff for us guys to possibly get our first 3 points of the Premiership season. As Fulton could have done a little bit better for Hamilton there. Hamilton at this rate are on 2 successive defeats. But guys, we have an sensational time with squads as Chris Burke is happy with his 2nd goal already of the campaign. As we take the lead inside half an hour. Good to see us one up at Hamilton. But that's good, guys. Here's Amy Brophy now. Finds Liam Miller. Liam Miller into the box for Brophy. Finds a turn on Alan Power. 1-0 Kilmarnock. Guys, I feel confident then going into the next week game against Aberdeen. Aberdeen will be a tough task. I don't know what the game St Mirren is yet since that goal was scored by Sam Cosgrove. We're definitely going to have to keep an eye on him next week. So guys, and it looks like Craig Bryson, he's a former Kilmarnock player, as we just spoke there about Aberdeen. St Mirren, Aberdeen are 2-0 up in Paisley for Craig Bryson, the former Kilmarnock player, making it number 2. We almost went 2 up just there with our new midfielder signing over the summer. Hits a shot tipped over by Fulton to deny our new signing, who's in the summer midfield, our first goal for us. It's like, yes. Chris Burke whips in the dangerous delivery. Stuart Finlay though heads it to Liam Miller. Decker finds Stuart Finlay. He's supposed to be, oh, Dicker, well won again. Now Finlay into that new signing. Beautiful finish. And an assist comes from Stuart Finlay. Stuart Finlay will get the and guys, we've got some news. Stuart Finlay has got the assist to a beautiful goal from our midfielder. Hits it into the corner of the net. And guys, got also some news. The Stuart Finlay has got the goal assist because he led it to that midfielder. That midfielder passed Fulton into the corner of the net. And Stuart Finlay has got the assist. Very proud man I am of the defender getting an assist. But very proud of the new debutant getting his first Kilmarnock goal. Yeah, it's a very good signing. Hopefully it doesn't, no, it doesn't say his name, but he is pretty crucial since we put him in a swap deal with Ian Wilson to go out to that club permanently. Well, we brought him in permanently. Smith, well guys, we should be winning against Hamilton here. We're actually controlling the game and controlling our and completing our chances. Liam Miller, Brophy, he bangs in a third for us just before half time. I'll be damn happy. Can he maybe whip it in? Blocked. No, Brophy, oh, he's a really poor pass there, but then he controls it himself. Oh, blocked by Brian Easton. So guys, 2-0 up at the break. Chris Burke in that new signing, but very good assist from Stuart Finlay for the 2nd goal. I'd say guys, we're going to absolutely destroy Hamilton in the 2nd half, but Chris Burke, you'll never take him away from Kilmarnock, retiring out of the campaign, and you can't believe his season so far is going pretty well. He will walk in there with Alan Power, I see. But guys, we are 2-0 up in Hamilton, and at this rate we're heading for the 3 points. And hopefully guys, we can continue our clean sheets today. So guys, we're winning 2-0, and Hearts are drawing with Ross County, Rangers are drawing 1-1 for Birmingham, St Johnstone are drawing 1-1 with Livingston, and St Mirren are losing 2-0 to Aberdeen. We're home to Aberdeen next week, but guys, at home away to Hamilton at the moment. We are definitely controlling the game against Hamilton. They've not had a single shot yet. We've had over 60% possession. Nico Hamalainen is our man in the match so far. Stuart Finlay's got a goal assist, and so too does Nico Hamalainen. So I'm very, very happy about that. It's that midfielder that scored there, guys. The midfielder that scored for us in that attack, I mean not Burke, but the other one. Stuart Finlay got his goal assist, but Finlay I'm very, very happy with so far today. I'm pretty much happy with the majority of the starting 11. Guys, staying 11, but guys, we've already lost it with Gary Dicker. So guys, they brought on Alston for Smith. I do know Alston. He used to play for St Johnstone, if I can remember. Yes. Oh, and guys, we've lost it, but Badescu holds on to the clean sheet so far. Very good, guys, to see us winning here in Hamilton. It's an easy victory, especially when they lost last weekend. But we do have confidence going into the Aberdeen game next week, hopefully. Liam Miller, well done. Past that one. And Alan Power, he picks out Alan Power after Power give it to him. Power hits a shot saved by Fulton. We're looking like we're definitely going to win defo against Hamilton here. A stunning big win would do nicely against Hamilton. So guys, Aberdeen Cosgrove has made it number 3. Aberdeen, they're going to be a really tough task next week. I think they also won their opening game at home to Hearts, so it'll be a really big game. O'Donnell into the box and Brophy as well, just wide, but it was a very good ball in there from Stephen O'Donnell. Brophy, oh, he looks alright, but that was in real life, probably hurt himself. I'm like on the touchline, what the earth. Fulton will take it long for Hamilton, hoping for a stunning Defo 3 points, well on by De Fabro. Now Power finds Liam Miller on that left wing. Miller and McKinnon, it came off. Now Miller takes the throw to Nico Hamalainen. Hamalainen sets up Gary Dickers on the edge of the Hamilton box, and Hamalainen gets his second assist of the game, a goal from our captain, Gary Dicker. We are 3-0 up in Hamilton, and it looks like the 3 points are heading Defo back to Rugby Park. Nico Hamalainen with his second goal assist of the match as Dicker hits it on the edge of the box, corner of the net past Fulton, and Gary Dicker claims his first of the Premiership campaign. Very good strike, and it's 2 assists in today's game so far from right back Nico Hamalainen. Finley's got the other, and I'm happy on the bench. We've got half an hour to go. I would say we're definitely getting the clean sheet and probably definitely getting these 3 points. But Dicker claims his first goal of the campaign. Hold on by Gary Dicker in stunning form today. We are Kilmarnock. Aberdeen are 3-0 up as well, but who will get the 4 between the two first? Honestly, I think we will, but I don't know what Aberdeen will think. Aberdeen fans will think Kilmarnock are going to be a big test next week. Well, O'Donnell into De Fabro. Since last week's, because we were awful at defending, then we still got a lead equaliser. Guys, we've actually been pretty good defensively in this game today, since we're keeping clean sheets, and also the players in defence are doing pretty crucial. Lee Miller. Well won, that's off Brian Easton there. And from Miller, and that midfielder claims his second goal of the match. And guys, we are winning 4-0. We are winning 4-0 on the road here away to Hamilton. Miller, superb assist, and a beautiful second goal of the match from that midfielder. Good to see him loving his life already. So guys, between us and Aberdeen, who's got the 4 first? Kilmarnock of the team with it. Brophy, he's not been the greatest of strikers in this game, so we'll bring him off for Rodney to try and maybe get his first goal for the club. He came on last week and didn't do well against Rangers, but hopefully he can do it this week against Hamilton. Guys, 4-0 up on 67 minutes. We still have around 20 minutes to go. Aberdeen have still not claimed their 4th goal of their match since they're 3-0 up away at St Mirren. We are 4-0 up against Hamilton. Hamilton, at this rate, are heading bottom. So guys, Sam Cosgrove, we've just got some news in. He's just scored a superb hat-trick. So Aberdeen are 4-0 up at St Mirren, while we're 4-0 up in Hamilton. But their player, Sam Cosgrove, has just claimed a hat-trick. So we're going to have to definitely watch him next week. Who will get the 5th goal? Probably. Don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully Aberdeen don't get the 5th first, but hopefully we are the team with the 5th goal first between us and Aberdeen. Very good stuff from Rodney there. Oh, he doesn't get a shot away there. He finds Liam Miller though. Post. As Liam Miller just hit the post. So Oakley's going to replace, but Aberdeen have still not heard if they've scored a 5th yet, nor we. Like, good ball in. De Fabro almost got there first. Power, you need to win that in the head, and you do well. Now Nico Hamalainen. Beautiful stuff from our Ayrshire team. We're on the counter-attack at the moment. Our new midfielder, who signed over in the summer. Blocked by Rodney's first effort, and then Rodney hits the post. How the flaming hell have we missed that? And now Power, well blocked by once, now cleared well away by Hamilton Ackies. Hamilton looking for it to defend now. So guys, we're going to bring on McCreaney, and we're also going to bring on Dominic Thomas. It's time for Buck and Power to go off. They've both been excellent for the 80 minutes that we have been playing football. But guys, it looks like McCreaney and Thomas are coming on this week. Thomas, first start of the season. He's that midfielder who we're looking for a hat-trick today. Now Stephen O'Donnell. Rodney's in the back, in the front post. It's deflected away by Hamilton. Kilmarnock are searching for it. Hearts and Ross County. It's 2-1 now to Hearts. Stephen O'Donnell could have headed better a little bit there, man. DeFabro finds Rodney. Oh, unlucky by Rodney. Him and Brophy are both on, at this rate, 2 match goal routes to start the campaign. And have to play Rodney though against Aberdeen next week because Brophy's been awful lately. Thomas finds Dicker. So guys, we've got on the 89th minute, we're into the last. We're now into adding on time just about. Hamilton are on the attack though. And Stephen O'Donnell has to deal with Davis. Here on the left, Moyo with the header, just wide. McKinnon's just been replaced in the last few minutes for Hamilton by a player that I've never heard of. Mikael Miller. Through ball, but Nico Hamalainen for Killie. Well on, DeFabro. Kilmarnock are on the attack in the last minutes of adding on time. And Killie walk away from Hamilton with a stunning 4-0 victory on the road after drawing with Rangers last week. Hamilton are on a 2 losing streak start of the season. Here's the DeFabro and the new midfielder signing. Clapping hands, very happy. There's myself as well. I'm very happy to be Killie, boss. But after that draw last week, and we knew Hamilton were going to lose again probably, but a stunning 4-0 win away at Hamilton today from Kilmarnock. Very well done by my Killie boys, as we do deserve it, for a double from our new midfielder, and 1 from Burke and 1 from Dicker. So guys, the defence kind of stole the show now, since they've destroyed the show. Hamilton, okay. Chris Burke scored after Nico Hamalainen found him, as Nico Hamalainen found Dicker in the back post, and then Dicker that counted as an assist. But also, the midfielder return this summer got a goal after an assist from Stuart Finlay, who I'm very impressed with the trip to Hamilton today. Dicker got it from Nico Hamalainen, as Nico Hamalainen into Dicker, edge of the box, goal for number 4. 67 minutes came as Miller won it well off Easton, chipped it in, and a good chipping finish from that midfielder. So guys, the man in the match is Nico Hamalainen. Stuart Finlay has been very good so far as well in that game. Hamilton were pretty much awful. We were all over them on possession as well. So guys, we win 4-0 here away at Hamilton. The biggest scorers of the day though is an Aberdeen win. Aberdeen won 5-0 away at St Mirren. But Sam Cosgrove, I know banged that trip, and if he scored 4 goals, we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on him next week when we play. But a stunning 4-0 win away to Hamilton that gets our 3 points on the road. Incredible stuff. He was very good last week. This player, guys. So this week has been really good. It was a 1-0 draw with Rangers last week, but a stunning 4-0 win away to Hamilton today. My players have been excellent today. I don't know why we're being I learned about a great command manager already. $4-0 to the Ayrshire. Very, very impressive performance.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. So, very, very good, superb win at Wade Hamilton here today after drawing last week. So guys, that's put us in, oh my god, so Aberdeen have won 3-0 on the weekend and then won 5-0, so we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on them. But guys, that puts us into 3rd place in the European spot at the moment. Rangers are trying to probably get above us at something in the next couple of weeks. So Cosgrove is on 4 this season already. I need to know really what he's doing. We've already probably been drawn in the Scottish Cup though. Not been drawn in the Scottish Cup yet. And that's, guys, that's stunning. We're up against table toppers Aberdeen. We could go top, but only if Celtic slip up, though. But we're ready to play, Aberdeen, guys. We're going to end the video there, because the next video upload will be later on the Aberdeen game. But guys, we've got a loan offer for Dominic Thomas. We're still not willing to let him go on loan, so we just signed him a new contract over the summer, and he's loving already every moment of playing for us off the bench. Hamburg want Alan Power in Germany. No way is that happening. Alan Power is too key and to keep. To never let go. But guys, I know he's pretty good in real life, Alan Power and Dominic Thomas as well. So guys, we're ready. We will be on the next episode against Aberdeen next week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. See you later.